We believe that whether you are a doctor, an accountant, a lawyer, or an air traffic controller, you should be hired and promoted based on skill and competence, not race or gender. Very important.
Robinson Woods. All the time. God is good. I was raised in a Pentecostal church. So sometimes we testify.
Take your time.
I will. Don't you do that. I want all the judges to please stand. All the other judges that are here, please stand. It was a tough upbringing, but interestingly enough, Fort Lauderdale has been basically on television and basically portrayed as the city of where the boys are, and in the 60s, of course, where we had spring break. I was born and raised here in Fort Lauderdale, and I don't know anything about what happened in spring break. We didn't get a chance to go to the beach. We were not allowed to go to Fort Lauderdale Beach. Thank you for coming. We are a team in Broward, and very collegial. And when we say we're colleagues, we mean it. We work together and we have each other's back. Historically, where we could not go, but give an example, the Broward trial lawyers are actually meeting at the general meeting is generally held at the yacht club. Couldn't go there. We couldn't ride on the beach, Fort Lauderdale Beach. We couldn't go there. We couldn't go to Las Olas. We can go to Birdines right across the tracks. And the other side of the tracks, the ice house, that's how you get your ice for your ice box. We didn't have a refrigerator in the projects. We had an ice box. And I would have to go and pick the block of ice from the back of the establishment. So when I say welcome to paradise, I grew up here in the Green Projects, Sunland Park Elementary, Everglades Junior High School, which is now William Dandy, and a proud graduate of Dillard High School. This is my territory. Let me tell you, this young lady, I've been knowing since she was a child because she's the daughter of Moses Baker, Judge Baker in Palm Beach County. She's an excellent lawyer and litigator. Cersei Denny, qualified partner. She's dynamite. She's also the first black female incoming president of the Florida Bar. Without further ado, the Honorable Ms. Baker Barnes.
Thank you, Judge. Well, good afternoon. Okay, come on, we gotta do better. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. There we go.
What motivated you to change? You seem to have been very successful in your legal practice. And so what motivated you to seek that judgeship?
It's what we just discussed, diversity. There was not enough black judges on the bench. We had Mary Robinson came. She was the first black female judge in Broward County's history. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Welcome, Judge. Our pleasure.
We have come a long way in this nation. We've come a long way in Broward County, but we have a long way to go. This is about diversity. What more diverse state in this great nation than Florida? We have everyone, all cultures, everyone working together and living together. We call it the Sunshine State, but sometimes we don't allow the sunshine in certain areas, in certain cultures, in certain races. But that's changing. That is changing right before our eyes. I'm very honored and humbled anytime I get an award.
My administration has taken action to abolish all discriminatory diversity, equity, and inclusion nonsense. And these are policies that were absolute nonsense throughout the government and the private sector. With the recent yet somewhat unexpected great Supreme Court decision just made, America will once again become a merit-based country.